So today, I'm getting this finished up. This is the Power Rangers comic that has all of them, except for Walter E. Jones. I got 2 other comics he's going to sign. But it's pretty cool. I got everybody's signature here. I don't have the original Yellow Ranger because, well, obviously she's not with us no more. But ever since Jason David Frank has left this earth, I was like, I kind of need to do this. And at Madness Comics at 300 Custer in, Plano, Allen, Texas, we're going to have Walter E. Jones here. And I showed up roughly about 30 minutes before they opened. Bad timing on my end. But we'll go ahead and get in the store and y'all can see what's going on here. There's a lot of cool stuff with all these plushies. They've got your tabletop games right there as soon as you walk in. All these Funko Pops behind the glass, the high-end ones they like to say. Like that one's like $500. You know, got the Teen Titans right there, Stephen Amell, Judge Dredd. I don't know why he's in the DC universe, but okay. Yeah, let's put Judge Dredd there. Then we have nothing but a straight up Deadpool Funko wall. Look at all those. I didn't really care for it. Fuck Rob Liefeld. Get that right out the way. And all these new Funko Pops. I am not going to see the new Deadpool 3 movie. I'm sorry this is going to get cut in. It's just not worth it. Not going to save Marvel, and I'm not going to save Disney. And I'm definitely not helping out Rob Liefeld. Fuck them all. These are awesome Gundam models. I was like, yeah, that one's in the video game that's on PlayStation 4. I was like, man, these are cool. Look how big they are. That's a very cool Gundam right there. The unicorn. The Banshee unicorn. Man, just so many. Yeah, that one's on the video game too. So many. You got your littler ones, you know, for your small scale battles versus the bosses. And over here they had a Mega Man. And they got a little gun for cosplaying also. I guess it's cosplay. I don't know if it goes to the statues. You know, got some more. Some people don't know how to stock right. Go back into the Funko Pops. I found these black and white ones. I was like, those are pretty cool. Yeah, and you go back over into the Marvel comics. There's so many Marvel Funko Pops. It's absurd. Just looking at all these Funko Pops, you can clearly see their space. Some have been bought, or they just haven't filled it up with other product. And then you have multiples. The ones that they're probably never going to be bought again. That's an autographed one. So that ain't Clayton Crane. And they got a bunch of the sports and wrestling, Hulk Hogan, Red Stain. I haven't seen any of those autographs. But look at all these common ones on the wall. I don't know who's buying these. And you pop down one of the aisles, you got some Crunchyroll, My Hero Academia figures, some Alien, NECA, and then a bunch of G.I. Joe. The G.I. Joe spot, little bitty pops. But behind us, I guess those are flags and stuff with extra parts for your models to do, for your big ones, your Gundams. And, you know, just going down the aisles right after that, you got all these manga books. Just so many mangas. It's insane. I'm pretty sure that they get bought up consistently. We got some Akira, some Full Metal Alchemist, sorry. Just look at all them books. I haven't read it. I probably should get into reading some of them. We go back over here to the Funko Pops, man. Just so many more. Look at all those just autographed anime ones. And you got some $8 figures here at the bottom. I thought it was funny. Let's put it up there with $300 figures. You can get your little $8 figure out of the case. You got more movie ones. Some of these go for so high prices, and it's just like you pay this price, but then right now they're just deteriorating, going down. So watch what you buy and you collect, because you know it's all in stages. Just all these figures. And I was over here back to some glass cases in the back of the building where they had the signing and the tabletop games. Look at this. It's a replica, $100. You got some statues, some nice Batman statues, some DC action figures, Harley Quinn and the Poison Ivy, old Transformers. There's $100 right there. Bruce Lee. Looks like Bruce Lee. Down here at the bottom, we got this big old Joker from, Suicide Squad. It's cool looking. My dad said that guy was his drill instructor. Oh, is that you, Vinny Arts? Because you said you used to work at Spawn when they did those kind of things. So I wonder if that's Vinny's artwork on there. Then we got a bunch of statues, big toys. Over here we got the Thor from the Avengers movie. I don't know which one it doesn't say. It just says Avengers. I didn't even bother to see if that's an autograph anywhere on it, because it would be cool if you're paying $5,000 for a huge statue for it to be autographed. You got all these Star Wars. Look at all this Star Wars. It made me feel that Star Wars is just going nowhere. Going back to watch what you buy. There's a time to sell and a time to buy. And right now, definitely stay away from Star Wars. It's just, look at that abundance. Now that's a pretty cool one though. That samurai figure. We got, what is that, Boba Fett, a small version, the Death Trooper. We got Vader. These are premium statues from Sideshow. But this big boy Boba, $750. Coming over here, we got some Stormtroopers, Sand Troopers. You got the one with the speeder. $600 for the old school Intel set. When you're paying for the classics, the new stuff, it's kind of hard to justify it. Are you going to drop all the money on the new stuff, which can go up in price, or are you just going to buy something old and it will go up in price, but you're just going to leave it in a box? So it's a collector's stance. This is pretty cool. It's as a MODOK as with Elvis Presley. It not a bad price on it. It came in a badass case. Hell, you get the case. The case is like $60. And then I got some Spider-Man, X-Men Rogue. And this awesome Spider-Man Samurai Noir. I don't know what it is. It's just cool looking. More Spider-Man figures, Doom statues, Dr. Doom. They have a new Doom comic coming out in May or April. Yeah, Hordak. Yeah, they're saying the King Grayskull goes for $300 right now. Jim Carrey figures. So, like I say, watch what you buy. Autographed stuff now. Now that's pretty cool. We got Harley Quinn right above us, and Wonder Woman. This is their Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I used to have all these figures in boxes. Look, all these are unopened. If I would have sold them to them, I'd trade it out going from the cartoon to the classic Laird and Eastman comics. Here we go with the Power Ranger stuff. Autographed G.I. Joes. Autographed Power Ranger pictures. And then going down, got some more. That's $350. It's pretty cool to see all that stuff. I mean, you got it up there. This is where you can make your own version of your tabletop of the things you want to do and check out. Man, I know some of y'all like some Dungeons and Dragons. Well, this is the original stuff here. Look at them old books wrapped up. That's the classic stuff, man. We got some props on the wall. Gandalf for $6. And then we got, Funko Pops. I personally like these snow globes. Lord of the Rings, Robotech. Now, I'm guessing that's from a tour because it says it on there. I don't know what it was. We got autographed wrestling action figures from Jake the Snake Roberts, Edge, Diamond Dallas Page, Jerry the King Lawler. Yo, they have a lot. I didn't even bother checking out. Look at that, $175. I used to have that figure. Lost it. Now, this is an awesome looking Joker figure. $5 bills. We got the, what was that? Demon Slayer statue. I just couldn't, just $325 for this guy? Why? I just couldn't figure it out. Some of the prices on this stuff, Thanos look cool. Just couldn't figure out, how are you going to justify? Look, it's Bruce Lee again. Hey, that's Napoleon Dynamite. We got some autographed Napoleon Dynamite. This, $1,500 for some Sonic figures for the whole collection? I'd rather honestly buy this. At least my kids would get more fun out of it. This is pretty cool. It's my first zombie. And then you got your Cthulhu's and what is that? I thought it was, no, Labyrinth. I thought it was Fraggle Rock. Look at them eyes. Ugly little bugger. And you got all these plushies, man. Pillows is what I see them as. You know, my kids got a lot of plushies. I just use them as pillows. The Squishmallows. There's a whole area of Squishmallows, man. They got a bunch of them. And they have this big old huge statue just chilling in the middle of the floor. In the middle of the store on the floor. Like, it's freaking huge. It looks like it's carved out of wood. I didn't touch it because I'm not going to just start grabbing on things. I'm an adult, unfortunately. Looks like it's real leather there. Leather, probably. Got hair in the back. That sword's huge. Man, the statues around this place, there are so many of them. Mach 43 Iron Man Avengers. The paint, just the reflective paint on it looks so cool. The gloss coat. If I'm paying that much money, $5,000 for something, it better be animatronic. I really wanted this because I love some Godzilla, but I'm not paying no. That's $600. But it's tail moves. And you get the spawn. That's the Kickstarter spawn that they had come out. Like, it says you get the trio for $400. Some cool masks. It looks like, or it was just a head. And these, you know, so in the gaming section with your boards and your puzzles, we have these guys just sitting around. That's from Dungeons and Dragons. And over here we got another little goblin. Superman's in the background. I don't know. I've seen Superman too many times. I don't think I even show him off at this point. Look at them eyes, teeth. It's not, I mean, that one's like $600. It'd be cool to get these, throw them out in your yard for Halloween. Chain them to the ground, make them have sounds. Light up the eyes, smoke coming out the nose, dripping some stuff out of the mouth. I have an imagination, don't I? Yeah, $700 for this guy. They're roughly around 4 feet tall. But then, you know, you have their weapons that make them like 5-6 feet tall because 2 feet extensions. And then, you know, a foot on each side. They also had some parts that dangled like clothing. They were very detailed. Back in on y'all's game.
You would get 2 scribes. It's like, you know, you didn't get so much on happy, but you get scribes. So as long as you're 3 or 4, you get 1 scribe. If you get happy,
so who's going where?
So my guys, which is the Holy Grail human team, right? There's the 3-headed guy from the Holy Grail, Monty Python, are going that way. He just tried to hand off to this guy, but he dropped the ball. He couldn't pick it up. Fumble fingers. He didn't put on stick 'em, he put on slick 'em.
I don't. They will be scored during the silver icon. You get 3 victory points. This is a little bit misleading. It says 3 victory points per triangle. It doesn't mean per triangle. It means per level. So if you passed here, you've basically got 2 triangles. If you passed here, you've got 3 triangles, not 6. Right. Okay. We score this twice. Okay. So. Build a building to produce. I'm going to come back and finish with this in a second. Build a statue. Build a column.
But they get 2 actions on their turn.
Build a building.
There will be some zombie heroes.
Increase your happiness, and then draw cards. So back to producing. What does producing mean? If you pull a die that has a color that matches a good, this is paper, this is granite, this is bread, this is limestone. Instead of doing the God action, you may instead take 5 papyrus or 3 granite. However, your production number is limited.
Right.
If you produce, go ahead and leave that up.
Right.
So that was your, that's your bread, right? So if you took a 2 bread brown die, you would grab 2 brown bread from the supply, and you're good. If you took a 4,
Right.
you would get 3 bread in your supply, and you overproduced 1, so it goes on the tainted side because we don't like waste.
Right.
Okay. So you want to get your production up so that when you take a die, you can produce more things. Gray dice do not produce. Red, green, and blue dice do not produce goods. The green die never produces anything. The red die produces soldiers. The blue die produces priests.
Everybody will.
Okay? So those are new dice, Jesse. We haven't, and Ron, we didn't see those in the last game. The red and the blue dice are always going to be tainted. The green die is always going to be pure.
Okay.
So, production, getting your production out, when you gather resources, it helps you doing that not tainting. The last thing is Anubis. You may spend 2 strides, if you have them, to take any die.
Just letting y'all hear some of that tabletop gaming there. If y'all are interested and you live in Texas and you're by Plano, there you go. Here, check them out.
One more time, Jimmy. One more time, Jimmy. One more time, Jimmy. One more time, Jimmy.
Good. Oh yeah. He's over there setting up.
Oh yeah. Then when the movie came out, the Jody.
Yeah.
I was also a big Jody Ranger. Whenever my mom, I'm sure this was age. Remember Venture? It was an old department store.
Who is this?
What's up, man?
How you doing?
I'm alright.
You're not supposed to film, just so you know.
Alright, alright.
That's Green Ranger. Oh, that's Green Ranger. I'm confused, but that's all right.